The following contest is the Women's WarGames match! The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The first member to enter will come from the advantaged team. Once all competitors have entered, WarGames officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the WarGames begin! Introducing first, from San Diego, California, the WWE Women's World Champion!
In all of WWE, there'll be no more dire of a situation than having to start off a WarGames match where you'll soon be outnumbered.
If this situation is intimidating her, she's not showing it. She looks determined to prove that the numbers game doesn't mean a thing.
A lovely sentiment, but the cold hard truth is she's going to quickly get overwhelmed in there. I don't know how long she can endure that.
Hopefully long enough for her first teammate to join the fray and even the odds.
And from Jacksonville, Florida, the Warrior Princess!
WarGames means checking all your limits at the door. It means going all out, showing no mercy. She looks ready to do just that.
Well, it helps that her team has the advantage here. The numbers will be playing in their favor.
But that doesn't change the fact it'll be pure chaos inside that cage. Having the advantage only does so much for you.
Yeah, numbers aside, you still need to be competing at the highest possible level to succeed in WarGames.
First 2 to be locked inside as WarGames ramps up.
Yeah, Cole, remember, WarGames doesn't officially begin until the last contestant enters the cage.
We'll have to see if these 2 have the stamina to last until then.
So much damage inflicted.
Oh my goodness, launched into the cage.
Big back body drop.
What elevation.
Elbow after elbow.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Right hand after right hand. This is ugly.
Turning the tables there. Ooh, look at her answering back.
She is just desperately trying to fight out of it.
The crowd is counting it down. Next entry will tip the scales in their team's favor. Oh, setting them up, gonna hoist them up high.
All the way up and all the way down. Fall away slam. A nice kip up.
They're on the loose, looking to change the landscape of this match.
Counter, and now there's an opening.
She avoids the attack completely. If you're on the opposite side of this entry, you are bracing for a fight.
And Corey, this is going to be an incredibly difficult environment to gain any control in.
In a WarGames match, it's crucial that you embrace the chaos. There's no way to get total control of the action inside the cage, so you have to be ready to go with the flow. Whichever team can do that will have the advantage here as far as I'm concerned. To the face. What a redirect.
And she got sent hard into the opposite ring.
Oh, man.
Ripcord applied. Oh, and a forearm. Bam! And here we go. They're on a mission to save the day and won't be stopped.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. Not enough to just even the odds. She's searching for a tool to gain the advantage. And they're not going to go into this one without a little backup in their corner. Cyclone suplex. My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
Able to parry that one.
Oh, look at that. The moonsault. And that was an expertly executed DDT.
Across the shoulders into a sit-out axe driver. Couldn't have done it better myself.
Ooh, calf kick on the mark. Power drop kick. Ouch, caught her.
The count has started, and one team is about to have the odds.
There's their opponent up for a backlash. Oh, no, into a facebuster.
That hit the spot. She's finished. Unleashed from the cage and beelining it to give their team an edge in the match.
Kick right to the midsection. Planning on what to do next. Oh, with authority.
Double underhook.
Enters the ring and is diving head.
She fights her way out of the armbar.
Right into the cage.
Setting up for a suplex.
Going to finish things off.
The next entrant coming to even up the odds.
Devastating impact through the table.
That was a statement maneuver if I ever saw one. Hoisted high up. And with the next combatant on their way, it looks like things are close to a fair fight once again.
And we just saw some serious offense.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor. She steers clear of that one. And a nice takedown. Leveling the playing field.
With a gut. Double underhook.
Are we going to see it?
There it is. Breaker.
Night-night. It is uncanny how these women are still going.
Sheer will, sheer desire to prove they belong on top of the women's.
Nice takedown by Becky, looking for the armbar.
The disarm her. Oh, this trap, but she gets away.
Becky Lynch looking for it. Is it the finishing touch Lynch needs?
And Becky now getting in position.
Being let loose to surely become the tide turner for their team.
Becky. Oh, this is going to be nasty. This is going to be bad. What's the impact?
Does that finish Nikki off?
Sense what her intentions are here.
WarGames has officially
Kick out just before two. Wow.
Unloading their best shot once more.
Haymaker connects.
And boom, what a kick.
Ripcord flatliner, that could do it.
Is it enough to secure? Oh, spear! This one is all over. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Oh, this is going to be nasty. This is going to be bad. What's the impact?
Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework.
And Becky
Becky Lynch with a shot to the back, setting her up. Manhandle slam.
Becky has opened up an opportunity.
Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick?
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Looking for the victory.
Coming to the rescue.
Now here's Becky Lynch. Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though. Into a trouble.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
And things are just going from bad to worse.
And the damage is just
They fought hard for this victory and certainly earned it. A valiant effort from the losing team, but they just weren't good enough.
They are battered and bruised after an intense match, but they are not defeated.
Well, honestly, everyone who entered the cage knew they were going to leave banged up.